Hello beautiful souls, and welcome back to my channel Soul Journey. My name is Becca Himza, and I just wanted to come on here and check in, pull a few cards for the new year. So I know I haven't posted in a little bit, and I haven't posted readings. I have been kind of under the weather, with the holidays, and then I have Soul Family up, and we're planning a New Year's ritual for tonight. I'm really excited. So things have been really busy, and I've just been feeling under the weather, so I wanted to just really be present with myself and really just get clear and start releasing 2019 as we come into 2020. And so I just wanted to share some insights that have come up this week for us coming into the new year, and then I'm going to pull some cards. So I'm really feeling like this year of 2020 is all going to be about clarity and things coming into perspective and vision. I'm really feeling like vision is a huge piece. In the last couple readings, in the last couple channelings, the information is that things are going to be coming in a much more palpable way. And so I feel like this number of 2020 is kind of a reflection of that, or we're in a reflection of, the sacred numbers. And so I really feel like things are going to be becoming much more palpable. We're going to be starting to see things in a much more intense way. A lot of us are very sensitive, we're very feeling, but things are going to just be coming into a much more clear space for us. I'm also feeling like the energy of whale is going to be coming in. There's been a lot of signals for that over the last couple years that the whale energy is coming through, but whales are known for being connected to wisdom, clarity, the Akashic records, and so I feel like the spirit animal of whale is really coming through very strongly, at least for my soul family, and just kind of what I've been picking up on. So if that really resonates with you, I highly recommend diving deeper into the energy of whale. And I'm also feeling like there are going to be different whale energies and even some dolphin energy that different people are going to tap into. So that can be kind of a similar energy. So really get intuitive with yourself, really tap into that. But I'm feeling like the waters are really important. The energy of water, whale energy. There have been some guides that recently I've started channeling, which I believe are going to start coming through on my channel here. Spirits that are a little closer to home, who are very connected to whale energy. So I really feel like this is coming up in a powerful way. So if that resonates with you, I highly recommend diving in. I feel like this year is going to really be about getting clear on what resonates for us, and really committing to actually going into that. I think a lot of beings have an awareness, but then they kind of just put it on the back burner. And, it's like, oh yeah, I connected to that being, or that's my spirit animal, or, those are my guides, or, any of those things. But then it's kind of like, well, when was the last time you tapped into them? When was the last time you got really clear about your purpose? When was, the last time you really consistently connected with those energies and those beings? So I believe that this year is really going to be about that. Now, I also believe with those intense shifts, there is going to be some intense energy. So if you're not fully clear, if you're not really getting grounded, if you're not really getting centered in your own being, connecting with yourself, giving yourself love practice, giving yourself a daily spiritual practice, the energies could end up feeling very hectic because you'll feel very tossed because you're not centered in yourself. You're not centered in your guides. So this year may be very hectic for people who aren't really truly willing to engage in their personal journey. So another video that I highly recommend is my most recent video, what is the job of the starseed? I feel like that could also be very helpful when it comes to trying to understand what your personal path is if you've struggled with that. So also on this channel, we're going to have a lot more channeling videos, more card pulling. We're going to be in a lot more of a creation mode. I'm very excited to bring that to you. So many people have been joining the channel. So many people have been commenting. It's been really amazing to connect with all of you in a much more palpable way. That's been really exciting, and I'm just so excited for that. And yeah, I have a lot of new content coming to the channel. I'm very excited. I've been doing a ton of cleaning and cleansing and just getting more clear. So I'm very, very excited for that. So I'm hoping to really bring that to you so that you can feel like there's almost an accountability partner, almost like, you know, coming forward and sharing that space and that energy and really being present with each other. So I'm really, really excited for that as well. So I'm just feeling like the cards are really calling. So let's bring them on. So let's see. So first I'm just going to pull cards. I'm not going to like lay them all out because I'm not feeling that space. So I want to really bring forward what is the energy that we're going to be releasing this year. I'm going to be posting this as soon as I film it. So hopefully some of you will see it before the new year. So let me know. Are you doing a New Year's ritual? Did you do a New Year's ritual? If you're seeing it after, I'd love to hear about it. So what we're going to be releasing, thought. Interesting. So I feel like this is really saying like a lot of us are very caught up in the mind. A lot of us are very caught up in the ideas of things, but not really the feeling of things, and not really the action, the being of it. And so I feel like this year, as you know, this was the year of stride. As Teal Swan said, so much happened this year. But I think a lot of us are still really caught up in the thought, the story. And so, you know, being aware of our thoughts and being aware of where they're taking us, understanding that our thoughts are creating our reality, and really releasing the need to have such a story around things, releasing the beliefs around things. And so we're going to be releasing that. We're going to be coming much more into a heart space. We're going to be coming into more of a vision space. We're going to be trusting ourselves more, not having so much caught up in the thought, but trusting the feeling, trusting our own intuition, and coming into that space. So I really feel like we're going to be releasing the overthinking piece. What's going to assist us with that? This is going to end up being a reading. Oh, here it is. Abundance. All right. So I really feel like this is saying like getting connected into the infinite possibilities, getting caught up, you know, getting connected into understanding that we have infinite possibilities and that everything we need is around us. And so oftentimes the overthinking comes from a lack mentality. It comes from not believing that we'll be taken care of. If we felt like everything was going to be taken care of, if there was, you know, all of our needs were going to be met and everything, I don't think we'd overthink things as much. We wouldn't need as much story. We'd just be like, oh, like I'm going to be in receiving. So I think what's going to assist us is understanding the abundance of the universe, understanding that we have abundance. As the universe, we are the abundance. It's not just coming to us. We are the abundance. If you look around, there's abundance of everything, and we can tap into that frequency. So the overthinking is going to be assisted by understanding the infinite amount of ways we have connection to spirit, and it's really about letting ourselves get out of the way and receiving that. All right, so the other card that's going to go with this is discernment. All right, so I'm feeling like we need to have a discernment around, you know, what are our stories and what's coming through as intuition, understanding that we need to get more clear. We need to understand that a lot of our belief systems are in the subconscious. We need to do our shadow work, but getting clear about, you know, what is the fear-based beliefs and what are the beliefs that bring us peace, lightness, openness, connectiveness. Start understanding, you know, if a belief comes in and it feels restrictive, like start looking at that. It's important to have that we have discernment around these things. And I'm feeling like this card needs to come through. All right, and strength. So we definitely have the strength to do this. I feel like a lot of us are coming into a space of feeling renewed and empowered. I think, you know, at the beginning of the year, we're coming into a new space. There's a lot of beings that are focused on a renewal energy. So I feel like we're going to have that, but understanding that we have strength for the long run, that we are supported, and that we're here because we have that strength. All right, so now I want to connect into the collective, connect into the higher beings for the planet. And I want to pull some guides because I want to have an opportunity for you all to tap into guides that are really going to assist you. So before I show these cards, I want you to close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and pick a number between 1 and 3. And then whatever number you chose, is this one? 1 and 4. Pick a number between 1 and 4. And whatever that is, whatever card comes up for you, I suggest you tap into this energy, if it resonates with you, of course. But I encourage you to tap into this energy. This is the being that's coming through for you to assist you in this transition over into the new year, coming into the new year, and all of that. So I'm going to tap into what guide wants to come through for me as well, because we're all in this together. All right, beautiful. All right, so do you have your number? Comment it down below. So you have it. Pause the video. Comment down below what was the number you chose. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so we're having more cards come out. So each of these beings is going to have a message for us. So that first deck, by the way, was the Vintage Wisdom Oracle. Now we're going to be using Keepers of the Light for... No, that's not it. Keepers of the Light to find out our guides, and then we're going to have Work Your Light for the message. So, everyone got their numbers? Very excited. So the first, for everyone who picked number 1, the guide is Dual... I'm going to look this up, because I feel like this one had the pronunciation. So this is the guide for number 1. So if anyone wants to screenshot that, feel free. And I want to get the pronunciation right. Dual, perhaps. Oh my god, I opened to it. That's so cool. Dual cool. Dual cool. All right. So Dual cool, Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. All right. So I feel like this is like understanding that, trusting the path, understanding that there, it's not all about the goal, right? You're on a path to happiness. It's about exploring that journey. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. Also, I feel like this is about trusting that you are actually on a path. Some people, I feel like they feel like their life is so crazy. There's no direction. So it's coming into that. I am going to actually read each of these guides because I feel like that's really important for you all right now. All right. So about Dual Kul. Dual Kul, known as the Tibetan, is a Tibetan Buddhist master. He is said to have had many incarnations, including as a devotee of Buddha himself, as one of the 3 wise men who honored the baby Jesus. Oh, interesting. Through his earthly experiences, he has learned the importance of spiritual practice and discipline, and knows that the path we are on unfolds over time. He is now helping light workers follow their dharma, which is a Sanskrit word meaning right way of living. All right, so spiritual practice and discipline. So people who chose this one, maybe you need to create more of a spiritual daily practice. Maybe connecting into even Buddha, if that resonates with you. But look up this divine being, check out his work, explore his teachings. The message that came through with him for the Work Your Light card is align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? Okay. So I think that's really powerful. So that's tapping into, he's all about, like I said, spiritual practice and discipline, the Buddhist way. So look at the things that aren't working in your life. And I think it's really important, like what is not aligned. So are there things that you really feel would help you, but you're not really doing for yourself? Are there, maybe it's a diet, maybe it's a type of workout, maybe it's a type of work. Are you aligning to the things that you know should shift? Should. Or would feel in alignment to shift? What is not in alignment or needs to change? So we need to look at what the guide is bringing in, but also see like maybe where are you not bringing that in for yourself? So it's time to really tap into that. Okay. People who chose card number 2. Mercury, open communication, Get a weight off your chest, speak up with love, and be heard. Okay, so this is all about the voice. This is all about being authentic to yourself. Open communication. So if you're feeling like you want to honor your personal choices, honor your personal path, maybe your family isn't aware of these things. Maybe there's a part of you that really needs to come forward and be authentic with yourself. Get things off your chest, speak with love, and be heard. So this is really important. Oftentimes when we feel like we've been stifled, we can come out and, with a feeling of being almost like angry or feeling resentful. So be aware of that. So when you are speaking your truth, coming into a space of love, coming into a space of self-love and understanding that your expression is of love. It doesn't have to be angry. Anything can be stated with compassion. All right, so about Mercury. Mercury is the Roman god of messages and communication. In Greek mythology, he is known as Hermes. He has often been depicted with wings on his feet, representing his capacity to be swift and carrying a caduceus? Yeah. The same healing wand that Archangel Raphael is known to carry. As well as overseeing communication, he oversees the planet Mercury. When he goes retrograde, which means it appears to go backwards when seen from the Earth, communication can be delayed or difficult. We can call on Mercury to help with loving, honest, and open conversations, divination, and any form of expressive art, such as writing, poetry, or journalism. He can also help us heal communications that have caused distress. Hold on. Wow. Okay. Sorry. Pause. Totally missed the second part of the Dwal Kul part. I don't know how I missed that. I was on a roll. The extended message. Back. When Dwal Kul appears in a reading, he reminds you that your path is unfolding as it should. Take one step at a time and remember that your only spiritual function is to be happy. You are a powerful person with many lessons under your belt and a real capacity to share your wisdom with the world. Take time to go over what you have learned recently. Recognize the strength it has brought to you and acknowledge where you have been courageous. Dwal Kul is now working with your angel guides to help your journey unfold like a beautiful lotus flower, one petal at a time. All right. Sorry. I don't know how I missed that. Okay. Back to Mercury. All right. Let's see. Delayed or difficult. Communication can be delayed or difficult. We can call on Mercury to help us with loving, honest, open communication, divination of any form of expressive art, such as writing, poetry, or journalism. He can also help us with miscommunication that have caused distress. All right, the extended message. Open all levels of communication now. Important messages, information, and insights are being shared. You may hear from an old friend or family member or have an opportunity to finally understand a loved one you have not had an easy time with. You may be able to clarify situations where you feel you weren't heard properly or misunderstood. Get things off your chest in a loving way so that you can clear all roads to love in your life. Communication is a two-way street. Mercury is here now to allow you to clearly be heard. To hear clearly and be heard. Oh my God. Ah! Okay. I'm slightly dyslexic. Bear with me. All right, so this is all about open communication, authentic expression, and the message to go with Mercury is you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. All right, so I feel like this is about people who are stepping into their truth. This is about people who are starting to explore your voice. Even if you feel like you're not fully there, the important thing is to know that you're already stepping into it. Mercury is here because you put out the intention to be more authentic, to be more open. So Mercury is here to assist you with that. All right, for people with card number 3, we have Holy Amethyst, Divine Alchemy. Move beyond current challenges, focus on what you desire. All right, so for people who have pulled this card, I suggest working with Amethyst. I don't know if this is directly a being, but we're going to check that out in the book. Holy amethyst. Holy amethyst. Oh, this is a divine being, so this is awesome. Oh, and if you want to screenshot that, you can. All right. Holy amethyst is the twin flame of Archangel Zadkiel. Zadkiel. All right. The angel who helps us transmute negative experiences into love and learning. He is the keeper of the violet flame, which helps us release anything that no longer serves us. Holy amethyst also enables us to look over our past fears and challenges and draw wisdom and learning from them. Unlike Zadkiel, for many years she was not mentioned in spiritual text, and I believe this was because her miraculous support wasn't needed on earth as it is now. To connect deeply with her light, hold her namesake crystal. Well, perfect. Extended message. You are ready to move beyond energies or situations that are no longer helpful to you and make space in your life for something more purposeful. You may feel a real need for clearing out, not just mentally or emotionally, but physically too. There's a sense that you are moving beyond challenges and forging golden opportunities from stagnant or unhappy experiences. It's important to recognize that you are like a magician at this time, with the ability to use your thoughts, will, and actions to bring about life-fulfilling and dream-enhancing opportunities. It's important to focus on what you desire and not what you fear, because what gives you your energy will literally begin to flourish. Call on Holy Amethyst to help you focus your golden opportunities. Okay, beautiful. So this is about releasing what no longer serves. This is about getting more intentional about what you want. And understand that you create your reality. All right, so the message to go along with Holy Amethyst is the ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. All right. Excuse me. So I feel like whatever's going to come up with the amethyst might create some interesting shifts for you. It's understanding that this is all serving you, whatever's coming up. All the challenges that you're moving through have a purpose. And I feel like almost this card is going to be really important because anyone who picked this card, there's going to be a very specific message for them. It's going to be different for everyone. So I suggest this is about getting into your intuition. This is about connecting into the crystal yourself and understanding what that message is for you. All right, so the final guide for number 4 is Green Tara, Supreme Protection. You are protected, cords are being cut, move beyond limitation, trust. All right. All right, so Green Tara. You are protected, cords are being cut. All right, so I feel like this is about really stepping forward, about, the limitations that we've put on ourselves. Those things are going to be releasing in a really, really powerful way. Where am I looking here? Okay, Green Tara. Here we go. It's really interesting because Tara came up for me a lot last year, and I didn't really connect into it in a serious way, so it's really interesting that this is coming up. All right, Green Tara. Legend has it that this is a long word, Sanskrit word, Avalokitesvara, the personification of perfect compassion, was looking down on the earth one day and cried tears when he witnessed all the suffering in the world. When the tears hit the earth, a lotus formed from which Tara, the goddess of compassion and light, was born. She has many forms based on different colors, and we have chosen green in this oracle because she brings the light of protection and safety with her. Always compassionate and loving, she helps us move into a new state of being and doing. Extended message. You are safe. Protection is all around you. The worst is behind you, and you are ready to move beyond the challenges that were set out for you. Cords are being cut between you and your past so that you can feel energetically clear and aware. Don't worry about recalling fearful experiences. They aren't going to be recreated now. Just acknowledge them and leave them behind so you can step into a space of spiritual and personal freedom. Green Tara has placed a force field of complete love and acceptance around you. She is here to tell you that you are no longer you no longer need to build up walls around your heart, and that it is safe to trust what you feel and who is in your life today. That is so beautiful. I mean, I don't even feel like I really need to like put more into that. Like, I feel like that was really just like full. And the card that's going along with that is deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. So I feel like this is, again, coming into that like safety space. You are protected. You are coming into a place of compassion for yourself. And really tapping into this guide and really letting them, you know, replenish you and letting you step into this new energy. I feel like a lot of people who pulled this card, they've really been connected to the past. They've really had a hard time moving forward out of fear. And so this is really coming into a time of saying, like, you've done the work, you're coming through it, and allowing you to move forward into this new replenished energy. All right, so I hope that was helpful for you guys. Definitely comment down below if it resonated. Sorry I missed that one part with Dwell Cool. And if it was complicated, I'm so sorry. It's interesting that it came through on the communication one. Anyway, I'm very excited. Do let me know if you guys want me to make a video about my experience, about my ritual tonight. I have a lot of oh, that's where that deck went. I was looking for you. I have a large group of soul family that is coming over tonight. I'm super excited. It's very, very beautiful. I'm very, very excited for that. So if you guys would like me to talk about my experience, definitely let me know. Obviously, I feel like if a lot of private stuff comes up, I'm going to keep that as a sacred space. But if you're interested, I definitely would like to make a video on it. Thank you guys so, so much for being a part of this year. It has been a huge year of growth and shift, and it has just been really powerful. I have so much gratitude for what this journey has been. It's been really intense, but it's also just been really, really necessary. So thank you so much for being on this journey with me. So much has happened. I feel like it's been so intense. So thank you very much. I really appreciate you all. It's been amazing. This year I hit 1,000 subscribers, 2,000 subscribers. Things have just been really powerful. So I've seen a lot of comments saying how like a lot of the channelings and the readings have been really helpful. It's like a great honor to be a part of your personal journey. I don't take that lightly by any means. I hope I can assist you in being confident in yourself, that you can, you know, that I can just be an assistant, that it can be something that, you know, you take on and then you move forward yourself. I think that's really, really important. I hope that you all can learn how to nourish yourselves this year, that you can step into a space of really trusting yourself, and understanding that you have real gifts, each one of you, for the planet, and your medicine is important. And the more authentic you can be, the more compassionate and loving to yourself, the more you can confidently express yourself, even if it's in things that may be a little different, things that might, you know, you're not really sure why you feel like you want to express them, but the words feel like they need to come out. The words feel like they need to be shared. And just, I really feel like it's a really important time to really honor that within yourself. And I say words, but that could be any form of expression. I feel like this year is going to be about coming into our truths and really owning it. And, you know, because this year was really about, you know, churning up so much and really breaking through the thing. I say breaking through, you know, lightly, moving through these things, really getting clear, really understanding what doesn't serve, and just like, you know, doing a lot of intense work. And I feel like because of all of that, this year is really going to be about coming into alignment with ourselves and understanding our true purpose here. Now that we've released so much, now that we've integrated so much, and really stepping into our truth and our power. And I feel like for each of these groups, you know, there's different things we're working on, and that's totally okay. Each group is exactly where they need to be, and that's really, really beautiful. Don't forget to breathe. Don't forget to take up space. Allow yourself to express in your fullest. And that can look like a lot of different things. So it doesn't need to be an extroverted energy, but it can mean owning the energy you have, really taking up the space and allowing yourself to be full in that. Because even the introvert, the empath, who often kind of gets a little like, oh, you should be more open, oh, you should be like this, understand that your gifts are receptive. Understand that your gifts are nurturing. Understand that your gifts are intuitive. And if you are introverted, you have a lot of thought. You can really allow yourself to come inward. You know, the masculine energy is very forward moving and the feminine energy is really intaking. So allow for yourself to own whatever energy you have. And there's power in every energy, every star sign, every way of expressing. There's a power in it, and if you own that, you're going to bring that beautiful message and medicine to the planet. And there are other beings who are going to have similar energy to you, and if you can own it and just go, yes, I like being quiet. Yes, I like being on my own. Yes, I like speaking outward. Yes, I like being big and taking up space. Yes, I love being in a space of slowness and calmness, or I like being out here and fast and quick. All of those things have their place, and if you can really own that and be confident in that energy that you naturally hold, you open it up for other people to have their own beautiful medicine, and that's really, really magical and special. So this is a year to own yourself, own your perfect, beautiful energy, and to learn how to be an authentic, beautiful, powerful expression of whatever that is. So thank you so much, you guys. It has been an amazing, amazing year. I will open up the new year with a reading, so it'll probably be Friday-ish. We'll step into our new energy. So let this next few days be a real release and a real gratitude for the new year, really opening up to the new year, the new messages, connecting with your guides, ask them what this new year is going to be about, do journaling. Allow these next couple days to really be a turning over of the tide, a turning over. And then as we come into the weekend, we can step into the new energy and really open up for what this new year is going to be. I'm very, very excited. Thank you for being here on this journey. Thank you for allowing me to be on your journey. You are all beautiful. Don't forget to breathe. Allow that life force in. Open up all of your cells. Let all of that energy in. It is going to be a powerful, powerful year. I'm excited. It's the 20s. We're going to live through the 20s. What a crazy idea. So thank you guys so much. Looking forward to seeing you on the other side. It is going to be powerful. Again, let me know if you're going to do a New Year's ritual, if you're seeing this after this, what your New Year's ritual was, if you did one. And again, if you guys would like inspiration, if you'd like me to talk about what I do typically on my New Year's ritual, this year is definitely going to be different. I usually do a personal soul journey. I'm going to be doing this with others, so we'll see if I feel like I need to step back and have my own space. It's going to be very interesting. So if you guys want a video on that, please definitely let me know. I feel like I haven't done a video in a while. Like, it's been like, I think over a week at least. So let's pull one card to close out the video. About trusting our personal expression. I like, it's so easy to have judgment, right? It's like, oh, I'm rambling. Anna, godmother of Jesus. Ooh. Seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. If this guide resonates with you too, definitely step into it. Seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. That's really important for the New Year's, you know, getting clear, setting out intention. There's a lot of really cool intention practice you can do. There's, you know, you can create a jar for intention. So you put anything you want to grow in your year, and then you put crystals, rice for, you know, fertility and like nourishment, dirt for grounding, crystals, money, and you close it up and you leave it there for the year near your altar, and you don't open it, and you just let it like build and build and build. You can do journaling, you can write out intention and burn it carefully. You can do visualization. So laying the groundwork for what you want this year to be, that's really important, because we often like release and we're like, just let it be what it is, and that's really important. But you can also put intention at the beginning of the year. We just had a new moon We're coming into new energy. So lay your foundations and understand that you are part of the divine plan. Your desires and your drive are a part of the divine plan. Oftentimes we feel like we're separate from the divine plan. It's like, well, trust the divine plan because it's out here. It's like, no, like your path and your journey is a part of the collective divine path. So trust that. And seeding the light. So that's really important. So with everything you do, allow it to come into beautiful love. Let it be seen, even the shadows, you know, like bring the light to them, understand them, get connected with them, understand what they are. Bring the light to each space and allow it to unfold and grow with beauty. Anna, godmother of Jesus. All right. It's time to step into all the new yummy, gooey goodness. And allow you guys to support you. If you're feeling really tossed, take a breath, get grounded, and ask your guides to come in. It will really help you. Oh, and align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? All right. So that's perfect. So it's about getting clear. It's about releasing what no longer serves. And it's about bringing in what you know needs to be brought in. All right, guys. That is it for today. I have things to do. We're doing a little gift exchange for the new year, kind of like a late Christmas Yule thing. But I can't go do that. So thank you so much. One more card. Protection. Call back your power, cut cords, soul retrieval. All right. Interesting. All right. So this is about releasing what is no longer serving for this year. Release the past. Oh, that card's really beautiful. You are protected. You are safe. The universe has got you. Call back your power, cut your cord, soul retrieval. Okay, this is about becoming whole again. This is understanding your full power. It's going to be a powerful year, guys. Bring in that amethyst energy. I really feel like amethyst is coming through for all of us, but specifically those people who had the amethyst card. I think it was number 3. Bring in the beautiful amethyst. So much love to you all. So much love. I love you. I got this at the Crystal Castle in Byron Bay in Australia. This crystal needs to really work with me. I think I'm going to take it off of this and bring it onto my altar. All right, beauties. See you in 2020. It's very, very exciting. I love you all so much. Many blessings. Namaste. Namaste. Don't forget, it is all about the soul journey. Love you all. See you next year. Bye.